Hey Tubes, Jonathan's wrong here, truth and budget. Sorry about the fan, my parents redid the basement. Yeah, does this look familiar? A little bit? Anyway, yeah, it's Mother's Day and I needed to do laundry anyway. You know how it is. So, back to the Hawaii thing. Now, I'm sorry if that's too loud. So, I'm a little concerned because if I'm gonna link the video in the description, but how it looks like it might be going now is it's all forming, all the fissures are forming across a line, and it looks like in the past that chunk has broken off and fallen into the ocean, which would create a mega-tsunami. So my concern is that might happen again, and soon. And the devastation on the West Coast would be, phenomenal. And the way everything is going, it seems like that there's a good chance that might happen, which would be horrible. As far as what to do, there's the thing with our past, it's hard to tell what's real and what isn't. But there supposedly has been a mega tsunami that went all the way into as far as Montana from the West Coast. Could there be a correlation between the slump? Was it the millennia slump or something? Sounds like a millennia Trump too, which is kind of I don't know. Too many things. You know what I mean? Too many little it's just too many connections. Too many things. It's fishy. It's weird. It's unsettling. A lot of people have been having visions of massive floods. I myself have had plenty of visions of massive floods. I grew up on the West Coast in Tacoma, Washington. But anyway, if a mega tsunami were to hit the West Coast, they'd be toast. It's all flat land. The only mountains are up in the north, up in Washington. And even then, it's not mountainous to the point where it's going to provide cover. As far as what to do, I don't even know what you would do in a situation like that. I mean, mile plus high wave, you're toast. I don't even know. Especially if it's traveling as far inland as Montana. It's just something to be wary of. What's going on in Hawaii just seems to be increasing. Doesn't the more, I think we're up to 18 fissures now. I forget. At least 16, maybe 18, but at least 16. But fissures keep opening. There's lava spewing all over the place. Now I've seen some videos too trying to say that it's not actually happening, that it's fake. I mean, I have seen some newscast footage that looked a little not real, but I've seen plenty more handheld stuff of people going in and manually checking it out, and clearly you can see that there's lava spewing everywhere. There's stuff happening. So it is a real event. As far as what's behind it, we never know. And does it really matter? No. The main thing is the end result, which could possibly be the entire devastation of the West Coast, which would lead into a lot of problems. It would probably it might be the end of North America, for all we know. The amount of devastation. I mean, think about when a storm happens, I live in the Northeast now, and when storms hit, there's millions of dollars worth of damage. If the West Coast were annihilated by mega tsunami, it would be that'd just be the end of that. And then there's all sorts of seismic activity and different bulging and volcanic activity and gas escaping in Yellowstone Park as well. So that could that, like, what if something were to trigger that? It would definitely be the end of North America for sure. At least the United States. I don't have a solution, except of course get right with God. I suggest that to everyone, to do that as soon as possible, because there's no escaping death. There's that's it. But you can escape eternal death. Humble yourself. Get right with God. There's no better time than the now. I don't know, it's just, it's scary. It's scary stuff. Like I said, I'm going to link the video in the description. I highly suggest you check this guy out. I know he's got 333 in his name or blah blah blah, but I've seen he's been the best source of information I found on what's going on in Hawaii. So definitely check him out. He's been pretty up to date on stuff. I'm of course my middleman part in this is drawing the end time connection. The visions and the potential fall of North America, which is planned. Once the dollar falls, it's going to cause worldwide chaos for sure, because the dollar is the main exchange for trade. I think it's the only exchange for it's the petrodollar. But anyway, blah blah blah. Check it out. There's a lot of correlations and just too many things. Too many, I don't know. You know me. So many things are ineffable. They're not. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just there. It's like, look at this, and then look at this, and these are connect. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But anyway, fishy, scary. Look into it. Be aware. If you have any loved ones on the West Coast, I don't know. Tell them you love them and ask. Make sure they're right with God, I guess. Like I said, I don't have any solutions. Were that to happen, there would be no escape, unless you had like a helicopter or something. There would be no way to evacuate the entirety of the West Coast up to a third of the country deep. It's not possible. I just got really sad. Like, really sad. I just got overwhelmed by sadness. I don't know. Like I said, I'm repeating myself at this point. The guy's video, Mr. MB333, will be in my description. Be aware, is all. Like I said, I have no solutions. Just something's up. I feel like something's up. If I'm wrong, you know what to say. I would rather be wrong. I would like to be wrong on this one. I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. God bless you. You make the world go round. And every day, bless you and thank you. Have a beautiful day. God bless you guys.